Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be doing a cute little video with my mom. I'm doing her hair and her makeup for this, and as you can see, she is a trip. Y'all ain't ready. Let's get straight into this makeup look. I'm just cleaning her face with some micellar water right now, and I'm also getting ready to do her brows. So I'm just using a brown liner. You guys, it really doesn't matter. Just a brown liner or whatever color matches your hair at the time. To fill in her brows, I will be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder palette. Okay guys, I also just wanted to let you know the makeup, the concealer, as well as the foundation that I'm going to be using today is from my mom's personal things from her house. So as far as the LA Girl Pro Conceal, it was a little on the light side. We have been trying to go to the store, but they kept getting sold out, so she ordered online, and this is what we got. So I wanted to go ahead and use it on her. She likes a lot of times for me to use her products that she has, so then she can go home and try to recreate, or at least try the same looks as well as I do. Now I'm just blending out the brows. Not the brows, I'm sorry. I'm just blending out the concealer, and I'm using a very small brush. I really wasn't too keen of this brush because it was so small. Usually I would use a bigger buffer brush, but for this makeup look, I used 10 brushes or less, so it was definitely a struggle. And as you guys can see, I did apply the baby skin to her face. That's just a primer. I'm now using her foundation, which is Nutmeg by Black Opal. I've never really used the sticks that much, but she does like to use the sticks. To me, the sticks doesn't have as good coverage as the liquid. What do you guys think? Are you familiar with Black Opal? Is that something that you guys use, or what foundations are you guys using now? As you can see, I just added some more foundation on top because it wasn't really giving the coverage that she wanted. I really just matched her with something that I already had, and this is also a liquid Black Opal. Any foundation that I use is 9 times out of 10 Black Opal. And the beauty blender that I'm using is damp, of course. I just sprayed it with some water before I started to blend out the foundation. We're just laughing and giggling. Now I'm taking the same liquid foundation with a smaller brush and just shaping out or lining the top of her brows, and then blending it out with the beauty blender. And I'm also going to do that underneath the brows as well to get some of that to tone those eyes down some. Like I said, this was the color that she already had. Okay guys, now I'm using my Black Opal translucent powder, and I'm not sure which shade, but it's the lightest one that they have. And I'm literally just applying that all over her face. And be sure when you're doing your foundation powder, you're pressing it into the skin, not rubbing. Because if you do rub your foundation powder, you're going to be rubbing the foundation off as well. I also set the brows, the eyes, everything gets set during this time. And I also go underneath the chin, closer to the neck with this as well. I'm now using the Ruby Kisses contour palette to just bring some depth into her eyes. This was supposed to be a easy go-to look for my mom's. She doesn't like to spend a lot of time on her makeup. 30 minutes is really too long for her, so I was just, going through and explaining everything for her. I'm using 2 shades just as her transition, which will be more than enough for her, something that she can do on a regular. So I'm just blending that, and you see I'm lifting up the brow, so you'll just blend to your liking or as such. And she's just checking it out so she can kind of learn on her own. We kind of do like a look and learn. Now I'm using those same contour shades to chisel out her cheeks. And it's also important, if you're going to do a powder contour, to make sure you set the face first. You want to set the face, that way you don't have to double work yourself. Double work yourself meaning if you go ahead and put the contour on and then you do your powder, you might have to reapply more contour, if that makes sense, to get the look that you're trying to achieve. So I'm just showing her how I'm contouring her forehead and everything. I was explaining to her about how contouring really helps your wig blend in. And now I'm about to snatch that nose, ladies and gents. So I'm just using those same 2 colors, and I'm just going down the bridge of her nose. She does have a bigger nose like me, so I don't contour anything other than the bridge of her nose. Now she's happy because it's snatched. Y'all see that smile? I'm using some blush right now, and I always have people smile when I do their blush. It really doesn't matter. It just helps me. I'm going back in with the same brush that I did her powder on. Water break. Brushing out those brows. Remember when I said we could go back and fix whatever we wanted? This is the time to do that. I'm setting her face. I don't remember what setting spray I used, guys. Sorry. After I set her face the first time, I'm going in with brow gel. The brow gel is by Essence that I use. Now I'm going in with the Milani Milani highlighter and brush duo. My mom is all for highlight, so we're a little bit extra with it. And believe it or not, guys, this is makeup that she would try to do every day. When I say she's extra, but I love it. Now I'm just going in with the black liner pencil for her bottom lash line. I'm lining her lips. The liquid lipstick that I'm going to use is from Morphe. I wanted to try it out. I'm actually not liking it. It's either from Morphe or Makeup Revolution, guys. Sorry, I don't want to get that wrong. But I really didn't like it at all. The shade wasn't for her. And you'll see a little bit later. I'm actually going to let it dry down to see if I like it. Try to line it again. And it's not going to work. And then I'm going to add some gloss. These lashes are from my lash line, guys. I will have the link in the description box. They are $30 and it comes with 3 pair, and they are mink lashes as well. These are the smallest pair. The other ones are more dramatic. So this is the one she usually goes for. I'm now just running liquid liner over the top. A little bit of mascara. You don't need much. And this is what I was talking about as far as with the lips and things, guys. The lip gloss that I added on top is by Essence. And my mom is a gloss girl. She likes lipstick, but she really enjoys gloss. And now I'm setting her face again. It's important to set that face more than once, ladies. You want to set it the first time. It's going to melt everything into your skin. Then you want to do your highlight and set it again. And some people even spray the highlighter. I don't, because it kind of gives you the same effect. It's completely what you want to do. There's the hair. I did pause it to show you guys the information, the specs about the hair. I'll try to put a link in the description as well. I was just brushing it to show you guys. We really had no kinks. It had been in the bag for a few weeks, so we're really just taking it out. And now look at this highlight, guys. I just wanted to slow the video down so y'all could see that. I mean, isn't that beautiful?
That means a lot to me. Right.
That's what y'all's going for?
Right.
cutting the lace off now. I really never have done it on. I usually cut my laces when they're off my head. So this was a little struggle for me. And this is a lace front as well, guys. So my mom doesn't glue her wigs down, so I'm not going to pay attention to any of that. That's lifting. We literally just made the video for you guys. Quarantine and chill, okay? I mean, this hair was just so soft, guys. It really was. And I think she said she paid less than $50 for it. Brushing it out. My mom loves a side part. I love a side part, but I kind of like middle parts now. Don't pay attention to the tabs down. Like I said, this is just for you guys. We're literally just playing in makeup. Why not record it? She is happy, okay? She is loving the way this wig is looking, guys. I'm now adding some Got to Be Glued. She doesn't like baby hairs at all, but the wig does come with baby hairs for people that do like it. So what I'm doing is just taking all those extra hairs and literally just brushing them back so that they don't keep getting in her face. I know you guys can't really see it as well, but there are a lot of baby hairs, and the hairline looks really good. Okay, y'all see that? At this moment, she started feeling herself, okay? Y'all see that little rock? Okay. Now, we went from trying to do something she could do every day to a little bit sexy, sultry look. Only reason why is because when I sprayed the setting spray for the second time, the liner wasn't completely dry. And my mom opened her eyes, so it did mess up her eye makeup just a little, but no problem. If this ever happens to you guys, 2 brown shadows will do the trick every time. So I'm just going into her crease and deepening that up where the shadow was, but you want to make sure you do it after the shadow completely dries. So I'm going to do that to both sides of her eye, to both eyes, I'm sorry. And as y'all can see, you can't tell her nothing, period. Okay, y'all see that smile? All right, moms. Thank y'all so much for watching, and stay blessed, stay safe. Let's quarantine and chill.